I'm your co-host, D-COOP of Real Talk, and this is
boy Greg, your go-to guy.
We haven't been here in a while, but we're back again, man. How you been,
Back
Greg?
again, man. Hey,
Yes,
man,
sir.
good to see you.
Yes, sir.
Cowboy.
Good to see you.
Cowboy.
Oh, yeah, Yahoo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know, I had to go on and say something about that, boy, because I saw that post you put out the other day.
Oh, yeah.
When you and the lovely wife Tanya, man, went to
Yeah.
that party.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Let's go Western time.
Yeah, go Western, man. But y'all, hey, you did that.
Yeah, Yahoo.
Yeah. Y'all check this out.
Yeah, Holly. Well, yeah, me and Greg was talking this morning, and we decided to come here in the studio and do a little thing for you. We got something that we want to share with y'all today, and I hope that you guys tune in and listen, man. And you know, this is gonna be a very exciting show. It might touch someone. You know?
Oh, we're definitely gonna touch somebody. You already know that, man.
Yeah. So our topic today is gonna be burdens of a black man. Now.
Yeah. Hey, wait. Before you jump off into that burdens of a black man,
Yeah.
I want to tell them something we have coming up.
Go ahead.
You know, I just had a little meeting yesterday with my nephew, Jeremiah Franklin. We're going to get ready to do a production. He's what you call a praise dancer, right? And if y'all know me, y'all know I love dancing. I love creating dancing art, stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So he's going to do some praise dancing, and we're going to do like a little short film with a little acting, and we're gonna
do some acting.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. Yeah, we're gonna do that, man. So
Well, be sure you give me a cameo.
No doubt about it, man. You know, show can't go on without my boy D-COOP. You already know that, right? So y'all make sure y'all look forward to that. Come on, man, with this thing. What you got?
All right. Well, I'm gonna read something here, Greg.
Come on.
And bear with me. Let's take our time on this, man, because this is a very serious topic for me and you.
No doubt.
Being that we are black men, and you know we've all been through some things, man. So this is a very serious topic for us. Right. Now I'm gonna read something here.
All right.
Black men face many challenges, including racism, unemployment, and health disparities. These challenges can lead to mental health issues, including depression and suicide. Now that's one topic that I'm going to address. That's really serious, man. That's really serious. You know, and also, we also experience police brutality. You know?
Yeah.
So I know you heard a lot of things about police brutality, and it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's terrible these days.
Yeah.
So why don't you share some of the stuff that you've seen and witnessed, Greg? I mean, I know you've been harassed by the police. I know you've been through all that stuff because I have.
Yeah. You know, it's so many areas I can go in when it comes to that. When you reached out to me today and said that this was your topic that you wanted to work with today, it was real easy in my mind because there were so many things that didn't happen in my lifetime that racism has affected the outcome of my life. No doubt about that, right? I say affected, didn't stop, but affected, right? Man, I have so many stories I can talk about when it comes to the obstacles that I had to cross, right? Just by being, a
black man.
Yeah,
a black man.
Yeah.
And not only black men go through this, but we are black men, and this is why we're talking about it, because we've both been through it.
Right.
You know, but it happened to our brown brothers as well.
Oh, no doubt about it.
And shout out to all our brown brothers, man. We don't mean to leave y'all out or anything like that, but we are black men, so this is why we're talking about this.
Right.
This is a very serious topic.
Very serious topic, man.
I've been passed over for jobs, raises, and all of that, man, just because of the color of my skin. I had to.
Come on, man. Come on.
I had to train someone that's going to be my supervisor.
Yeah.
I had to train someone that's going to be my manager.
Right.
I had to train these people to be
Right.
my boss.
Right.
You know?
Right.
To me, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not even considered for that position.
But you know what, though, man? I'm gonna get you excited about it today, because most of the time we get in front of the camera, my compassion just overtake the show sometimes. Yeah. Today I want you fired up, man. I really want you.
I'm mad today.
I really want you to dig in, man, because I ain't gonna lie, I got a bunch to talk about when it comes to that.
I want you to talk about it too.
I will, but share some of that, man, and be unadulterated.
Yeah.
Don't just say what it is.
Man, I've seen black men get fired.
Yes.
Just because of the color of their skin.
Right.
Doing a great job.
Right.
Doing a great job.
Right.
They're fired for no reason.
Yeah.
No apparent reason at all.
Right.
You know, I've seen a lot of things, man, that happen, and it leads me like to, you know, why?
Yeah.
Why do black men have to go through all that kind of stuff?
I don't know, man. I'll tell you what, though, it's an amazing topic, and I've asked this question too to God.
Yeah.
You know, why do we have to have so many challenges that other people don't have? You know, and that's a question that I've asked, and you know, it probably won't be answered till I make it to them. But I don't get that, man. I really don't. I don't understand it, but it's definitely real. And a lot of people say, "Oh, man, you know, you're using this race thing." No, it is a fact.
It's a fact.
It's a fact.
And if
It's
you
a fact.
overlook it, you're part of the problem.
Yeah,
You're part of the problem if you're overlooking that.
And if you don't talk about it, then there's no solution as to how to navigate
and how to fix the problem.
No, I don't think we're gonna be able to fix it.
You don't think we'll be able to fix it?
I don't know. I don't think we'll be able to fix that. I think it's way bigger than us.
Yeah.
But at
But it has to start somewhere.
Yeah, but at least know how to navigate your way through it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, man. I mean, by all means, let's do this. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about our experiences. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're not gonna go.
And I'm not the only one that's dealing with.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And we're not gonna say no names of the company, nothing like that. But we're not gonna be afraid to tell the truth.
No, I'm not afraid to tell the truth.
Right.
That's why I'm here, man. I'm here to speak.
So
the truth.
be it.
Yeah. So be it. So be it. So be it. What God has for me is for me.
Right.
No one can take that.
Right,
no one can take what God has put in my path and say, "This is for you, Terrence DeJuan Cooper.
Right.
This is what I have for you."
Right.
No one can take that.
Yes, sir.
Ever.
Yes, sir.
But you know,
get you fired up. Get fired up, man. Get fired up. Cause I'm just to get fired up.
It's fire time, man.
I'm just to get fired up.
I'm tired, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it's time that we start talking about things and try to get to a part in our lives that we can say, "Hey, I understand." You know, is that possible to say, "I understand"? That's hard for me to just say, "I understand."
I understand what?
Yeah, I understand why we have to go through all these problems.
Yeah.
Why we have to be beat over the head and killed by police officers.
Yeah. Well, look. I'm gonna say this. When you this making me think about Brother Malcolm.
Yes.
It's making me think about Brother Malcolm. By the way, I
by
love
any
him.
means necessary.
I love him.
Yeah.
All right, I love him. You know, when it come to the nation, you know, they talked about creating your own.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that is a way to fix it, right? And I think that here in America, we so brainwashed as black men and black people as a culture, right?
Yeah.
To where we so caught up in this thing that they set up for us,
yes.
And we're not even thinking about or even fathoming in our minds that we need to create our own. That's exactly why I've been in business for myself all my life.
Yes.
You know, it fail or whatever, right? Some of the business prosper, some will fail or whatever. But I'm like, remember we talked about this? Look, I'm gonna die trying. Like Kunta Kinte, you cut my feet off. I'm gonna keep on trying
to get away from
because
that.
it's called freedom.
Yeah.
As long as you depend on, as long as you depend on them, whoever they are, you're gonna always have to bow down to whatever they got going on.
Yeah.
So that is a solution right there.
But that oppression that we have over our head, that oppression, man, it'll run you to doing things that you wouldn't want to do.
Right.
You know, that you wouldn't normally do if you're in your right state of mind.
Right.
The oppression that a black man has on him by just getting passed over for promotions, been harassed by police officers. At some point, we're gonna get tired of it.
Yeah.
And that's what Malcolm said, by any means necessary.
Yeah.
Any means necessary.
Yeah.
Don't make us get to that point.
Yeah.
Don't make us get to that point, y'all.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Don't make us. I got a family I got to provide for. I got grandkids. I got a wife. I got sisters and all that. I got a family I got to provide for.
Right.
So don't make me do any means necessary.
Yeah.
Don't make me do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can be Coop again now, but I don't want to be Coop again.
Yeah.
40 acres and a mule. Take that shit. I don't want no more.
Look like James Brown say, look, I don't want nobody. To give me nothing.
Yeah.
Just open up the door and I get it myself.
don't want nobody to give me nothing.
All
you know,
right.
Don't give me nothing, man.
So I tell you what, though, man, you done inspired something in my mind right now, and this is gonna be another episode, and we're gonna stay on what you're talking about today because there's fire in the house on that one. Man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
but we're gonna have to talk about more things that we need to do ourselves for us creating jobs and businesses, owning our own properties.
Black owned.
You know, just like right now, they have this thing talking about the chicken bird flu crisis or whatever.
Yeah.
And the eggs are cost so much money, and the toxins and stuff like that that's in the food now, right?
Right.
Okay, well, we all talking about this thing, but what are we doing about it?
Yeah.
Well, you know, why are we study going to the suburbs buying traditional houses that they set up for us like a plantation instead of going and buying some type of spread of property? Because I don't know about y'all, but I'm just to build me a chicken coop.
Yeah, you better.
I'm gonna have me a garden.
Yeah,
you know.
Right.
See, and a lot of people that's so caught up in, I don't want to say being lazy, but just don't know no better.
I think they're scared to take a risk.
Okay,
well, so scared, and society puts you in a place where this is the norm.
Yeah.
You don't have to always be the norm.
Yeah.
But that's society, man. Society would just have you doing things that society wants you to do.
Right, exactly.
And it's all about
brainwash.
It's
right.
brainwashing. It's all about money.
So you know, let's see another way.
Come get these $10 eggs that we got for you. I know you need them.
Yeah.
You can go get your own chicken yourself.
that's my point.
Look, I get two.
So watch this.
And what I do, I sell those eggs to somebody at a cheaper price.
Right. Hey man, look, we got to go back to the basics. We've been so removed from the basics to where we putting ourselves in a mental slavery and allowing ourselves to continue to be in a mental slave. Right? Because, okay, how hard is it to walk out your door? And most of our women now would say, ooh, to this.
Yeah.
Walking outside your door and opening up the door to your coop, walking there, just pick you some eggs up and go back in your house and cook your eggs, right?
Yeah.
You know, as opposed to going being a slave on the man's job, because it's still work.
It still work.
Right?
It still work.
But it's more freedom to walk outside and go to your own coop, get your stuff, and do what you need to do.
You don't have to deal with people in the store. Yeah.
But that's been so removed from us, you know, the old-fashioned way. To where look at how it's causing us to be caught up in slavery like that, man.
Yeah. Society is telling us it's not an option. You need to come to us.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And look, and like zombies.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
That's how we look too, like zombies.
Yeah, like zombies.
Yeah.
Like zombies.
I tell you, Greg, this is something right here, man. You know, we talk about, you know, we've both been married before.
Right.
And we talk about, you know, how much we care about the mother of our children.
Okay.
We want them to succeed. You know,
right.
We want them to be okay.
Right.
Now, I pray for my ex-wife.
Right.
You know, and I'm married now, and I love my wife and all that, but I still pray for my ex-wife.
Right.
Why?
Well,
because I want her to be well.
Yeah.
That's the mother of my children.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
You know?
That's going to determine the mental health of the children.
Of the kids.
Yeah.
You can't. Listen. You're not supposed to hate your ex-wife.
Yeah.
Why would you hate your ex-wife? Just because y'all went through some things, it didn't work out.
Right.
You got kids with her.
Right.
You know, you got history with her.
Right.
You know, things wasn't always good.
Right.
But you have a chance to make it good now.
Right.
We have a chance to make it good now.
Yeah.
You don't have to interact with her every day.
Yeah.
But pray for her.
Yeah.
You know,
Decency.
Decency. That's right. You know, and let's try to get along with them.
Right.
You know,
right.
Because it'll help you as well.
Right. Yeah, it will. It will.
Yeah.
Great grace and
mercy.
Grace and mercy.
Yes.
You know, forgiveness. All that sets you free, man.
Yeah.
And I give you a clear way of thinking as well. Because here's the thing about that situation. I see how we move into something else, and that's cool. But that also give the children opportunity to be able to see an example of how to act.
Right.
If they just so happen to get caught up in a situation like that.
Yeah.
And that kind of speaks back to our old show, you know, the elders.
The elders.
Right?
Yeah.
And so if we're not proper examples and stuff, and you know, it's kind of like just now we were just talking about, you know, we don't have the power to change this thing about what black men go through.
Yeah.
But we can get together and talk about how can we navigate through this thing while we won't get snared.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's real important, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Well, I think it's important to talk about it and navigate through it as well.
Right.
Before you do something that you regret.
Right.
You know,
right.
some of us will do things that we're gonna regret, man.
Right.
And it's not worth it. You'll find out at the end it wasn't worth it.
Right.
It wasn't worth it. What I said before, what's for you, no one can take that.
Right,
God
right,
said
right.
this is for you.
Right. And I can tell something. It's something on your mind real strong.
Oh yeah.
That you're not gonna let out, because I know you very well.
Yeah.
And but I know it's leaving somebody puzzled out there.
And I want them to be puzzled.
Yeah.
I know you're watching.
Yeah. Yeah.
By any means necessary.
Yeah.
I ain't making no threats.
Yeah.
By any means necessary. You know?
Yeah, but y'all see how I know him. Huh?
Yeah. You been knowing me since elementary school.
Yeah.
You know me. You know me.
Yeah.
So man, but I don't know, Greg. It's a touchy subject, man, that we're talking about today, man. It's horrible. I'm tired of it, you know, and I'm fed up.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you just get fed up with things, and you just gotta get them out.
Yeah.
Some things, I'm not gonna tell, you know, everything that's going on, because you know some things are just meant for me to know.
Right.
You know, not anyone else to know.
Right.
So you do know me well.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah. I can see it's something festering.
Oh yeah.
But you're not. You made your mind up that you're not gonna release it.
Yeah.
And that's cool.
Yeah.
But
well, see, if I release it, Greg, I'm gonna have to drop names.
Yeah, I know. But
names.
look, watch this though. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's do this, because whatever that message is that's bottled up inside of you, let's go ahead and just tell a story.
Okay.
Find you an analogy in your heart right now,
Mm-hmm.
and flip the story around to explain and describe the story that you're going through, but in another way.
Well,
But the reason why I say that, because there's somebody watching us right now, and they can see that in you too. It's something that he wants to say, right?
Yeah.
But get in the realm of the spirit.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see how I can do this. You know, you might have to do another show on this.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Because right now, I think that this time that I'm still I'm kind of puzzled on some things.
Okay.
So I'm trying to let God work on me right now.
No, I get it. I get it.
I'm letting God lead me and work on me on some things right now.
Yeah.
You know, and when God say speak, I'm gonna speak.
Right.
I'm gonna speak. Trust me. I'm gonna speak.
Okay.
But I'm gonna let God work on me for right now.
Okay.
You know, and you will be the first one to know.
Okay.
Because you're my brother.
Okay.
And I love you, and you know how we get down.
Okay.
Whatever bothers me, I come to you. Whatever bothers you, you come to me.
No doubt.
You know, and we work things out, man. This guy right here, man, I tell you. We've been through a lot.
Yes, we have. Yes, we have. But I'm gonna say this. Whatever it is that's bothering you.
Yeah.
Whatever is trying to get in your way.
Yeah.
It have no power over you.
It has no power.
Unless you
give it power. That's right.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's right.
Long as you know that. Now we're gonna wrap that up, and we're gonna do. I want you to do some more reading from your topic today. And we're gonna try to jump in that.
Okay.
You know, we can hold up because we can be all over the place sometimes.
Yeah.
But whatever that is, it has no power to
Unless
stop.
I give it power.
Just don't let it distract you.
Yeah. And I ain't gonna let it distract you.
Because it's meant for a distraction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what, God, Greg, as I find that I get closer to God, that devil works, man.
Oh, no doubt about
He
that.
gets so busy.
Yeah.
When you get trying to get closer to God, that devil comes in and say, hold on, don't forget about me, man.
Yeah,
Don't forget about me. I'm still here.
Yeah.
You know, that devil gets busy, man. I am really trying to change my life. I'm trying to be a better man. You know, and I'm really trying to change, man.
Yeah.
And when you try to do that, that devil say, wait.
Yeah.
Here I am.
Yeah.
There it is right there.
Yeah. And on top of that, right?
Yeah.
Because the stuff you're talking about right now,
Right.
a lot of people, period, have to deal with that.
Right.
But the burden that we carry as black men, it's even compounded a little bit more.
Oh yeah.
Right?
It's like the world is on your back.
Yeah.
It's like the world is on your back.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you might have to change your prescription of your glasses so you can see better. You know? Go to your doctor
Yeah.
and say, hey, I can't see some things,
Yeah.
because you don't want to see them.
Right.
Change the prescription on your glasses, man, and say, hey, it is what it is. I see that.
Right.
I see that. I can see it now,
Right. Right.
And that's what I'm starting to see, man.
Yeah.
I'm starting to see things
Yeah.
clearer now.
Yeah.
And, it is what it is.
But that's what the Spirit of God does for you. It gives you a different perspective. It gives you new lenses to be able to see through.
Yeah.
And be able to see things in a different way. And so that's why I'm telling you, that the enemy, that opposing enemy that you're dealing with, have no power over you because you can see him.
Yeah.
The problem is when you cannot, when you're ignorant to his devices.
Yeah.
But when you can see him, little kid, get out the way.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the one that surprise attack you and catch you off guard.
Right.
So it's a blessing when you're able to see it, right? Because when you see it, you know how to move with it.
Yeah. And when you see it, you know what it is.
Yeah.
It's the enemy. It's the devil.
Yeah.
When you see it and you know that that's the devil and that's the enemy,
Right.
it is what it is.
Right.
They gonna put on a show like, hey, I'm not the devil.
Right.
Who gonna come to you and say I'm not the devil?
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah. He gonna lie to you.
He gonna lie to you.
Oh, yeah, he gonna lie to you.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna come to you and say I'm the devil.
Right.
But you dealing with it right there.
Yeah.
You dealing with it.
Right.
You know.
Right.
But and God said, cast your woes and cast your burdens on me.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sometimes I think, man.
Take advantage of that.
Take advantage of it.
Take advantage of that promise, man.
So you give it to God and let it go.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And that's why God working on me right now.
Wash your hands.
Wash my hands, man. You can have it.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Yeah.
Thank you. Whatever it is, you can have it.
Yeah.
You can have it. I'm giving it to God. Yeah.
So the burdens, man, of a black man is so many different things. That's why we touching on so many different things. And as you can kind of look at us today as we talking about this, kind of get a little bit excited and this, that, and the other, because it's something that we really have to deal with.
Daily.
So I'm gonna slow it down just a little bit, right? Let's jump back on some of the burdens that a black man have to endure.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Now this is some of the things that we have to endure. Let's start with this one. Health. Black men have higher rates of smoking than other groups. Black men are more likely to die from suicide than black women. Black men are more likely to die from alcohol use and drug overdoses. Okay, that's one. As far as education, black men are less likely to have bachelor degrees or higher. Mental health. We've touched on that a lot, man.
Yeah.
And we both deal with that. I'm not ashamed of it. And I'm pretty sure a lot of black men deal with mental health.
Right.
But black men are less likely to seek treatment for mental health services. We ain't gonna go to a psychiatrist.
I don't know about them. I do.
Well,
I'm gonna go.
And you should go. It's there for you.
Yeah.
But most black men, their thing is, I'm not going to no psychiatrist. I'm not crazy.
Yeah. It's maintenance. It's really what it is.
Yeah. It's a way to get it out. Yeah. It's not saying you're crazy.
Yeah.
But you need somebody to talk to.
It's maintenance.
It's maintenance.
Yeah, it's maintenance.
So that's the way most black men would think.
Yeah.
And I think that's stuff from history from my grandmother and them and all them. Oh, that boy's going to see a psychiatrist. Something wrong with him.
Yeah. Something really wrong with them when they don't go.
When you don't go.
Okay,
Seek
like
help,
you said,
man.
let me drop an analogy in there.
Go ahead,
man. How I just want to just show how silly that is, right? I'm gonna use a vehicle. A vehicle is something that we acquire to get us around or whatever, and it's built out of steel, right?
Yeah.
But if you don't do the maintenance on that vehicle, like change the oil, make sure it have coolant in it,
right.
All these type of things, then it won't function properly.
It won't function
right?
Yeah.
Okay, well we don't have no steel on our body. We not even built that durable.
Yeah.
Right? And so we need maintenance too. We need water.
Yeah.
We need nourishment. We need peace.
Yeah.
To be able to function mentally.
Yeah.
All that. So if a vehicle needs maintenance to perform, then what do you think we need?
Yeah.
But see, here's the foolish thing about that, bro, is the fact that most men will spend more time with a vehicle, and I'm using that only for an analogy, making sure it have the maintenance more so
than his own body.
His own body.
His own body.
That cannot be replaced.
Yeah, you can't replace it.
You burn that up, you out of here.
And once that damage is done, it's hard to fix it, man.
And that's why we have so many of those things that's on that list that you're talking about because of lack of maintenance.
Man, lack of maintenance.
And that's why we here talking about it today.
Yeah, lack of maintenance, man. And once that body is destroyed, what you got to do? You got to go to the doctor, see if they can repair it.
Right.
You can take your car, your vehicle, you can take it to a mechanic.
Right.
It's gonna cost you some money.
Right.
But what's it gonna cost you to go to the doctor, man, and get that body repaired?
Yeah. And if it breaks down, if the vehicle, be destroyed for lack of maintenance, what you gonna do? Get rid of it, go get another one. But how many of yourself you're gonna be able to acquire?
You only got one.
Right. So part of the number one maintenance is our mental well-being.
Yeah.
And so going to a counselor, and I say this to my children because I make sure that they understand that the importance of going to a counselor. So let me say it like this, right? A counselor is only someone that's gonna pretty much help you manage life pieces. Right? Because if you get overwhelmed with life have a lot of parts and pieces to it.
Like a puzzle.
Like a puzzle.
Like a puzzle.
Exactly, like a puzzle.
Yeah.
And so counseling is like a grandmother or a grandfather sitting at the table with their grandchild that have an adult puzzle with a lot of pieces and say, baby, I got you. I'm going to help you manage this puzzle. That's it. That's all it is. That's what sitting down with a counselor is all about, is getting with somebody to help you manage the pieces of life. That's all it is.
And put that puzzle together.
Because think about it. You can't, if you're sitting at this table, you cannot see all these pieces at one time.
Right.
You can only look at so many.
Yeah.
But if you're sitting there as my counselor, you can say, well, hey, Greg, look, I found this part here. That's going to work over here. And then we come together with it. Before you know it, we got the vision.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
That puzzle should be.
What that puzzle should be.
Yeah.
Right? Instead of you making a mistake trying to do it on your own and you miss it.
As most of us do.
Yeah. So, guys, that's all it is.
Yeah.
Maintenance.
Yeah. Hey, man, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's maintenance, man.
Hey, man, we need to conclude this show, man. This has been a great, awesome show.
Yeah.
We're going to come back again to part 2 of this. And once again, this is Real Talk. I'm your boy, D-COOP, your co-host.
Red, you go-to guy.
Yeah. We'll see y'all, man. Love and peace. Happiness.
From these haters cause they mad at us. Young Slim King bottle dropping platinum plus. We catching hell from these haters cause they mad at us. Young Slim King bottle dropping platinum plus. We catching hell from these haters cause they mad at us. Young Slim King bottle dropping platinum plus. We catching hell from these haters cause they mad at us. Young Slim King bottle dropping platinum plus. Like big face hunters, ain't all we trust. I just don't understand why they mad